Oh, Grand Rising, Biggie Astrology with the Astro-Weather. Make it happen Monday. Think about it Tuesday. Wake up Wednesday. March 4th, 5th, and 6th. Lot going on. Hope you had a good weekend. Mateus finished out the season with a loss. His football team, he played well though, even though he's battling a cold. And Jack Attack, his soccer season started 2-0. They won 6-5, 4-2 in 2 games. Jackson had 5 goals and 2 assists. He is a soccer star, but he's also a star quarterback. So he's gonna be playing football in the fall. Whew, that kid, he's like a mini me, but he got 20/20 vision. Okay, watch out world. Jackson Taylor is no joke. But hope you're doing good. We're looking at the end of the Sagittarius moon on Monday and getting into the Capricorn moon, finishing up at around 4 degrees on the East Coast, or 4 or 5. East Coast, West Coast, then the Capricorn moon, right? For Tuesday and Wednesday, and obviously Monday night. So we'll probably go in around a little after 5 p.m. Eastern, but enjoy the astro weather, a lot of grounding energy, and we're getting closer to the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction. The nodes will shift, to 15 degrees on Wednesday, and just a lot of good stuff. Lilith, Libra, and then it dances back to Virgo with the Cap moon. No accidents there. Be a man and woman with a plan. Let's get to the chart. BiggieAstrology@gmail.com for the Pisces birth chart sale, for the Black Moon Lilith audio Chiron reading, $71, and astrological coffee talk with Eric. It's coming. Sign up today. All right. PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, 2 hours, $20. Saturday, March 16th, 12 noon Eastern. And if you can't make it live, still get the recording. You don't want to miss this one. First hour, we're going to be looking at the birth chart of 9/11, Twin Towers attack, 2001, New York. Sad day, but let's look at it. Let's see what it reveals. I was there, I know, and I worked in Tower 7. And then you're going to have the second hour, volunteer your chart. Have the Coffee Talk group read it, right? And then we get the interpretation, and you let us know afterwards how we did. It's a blind reading, really fun. You don't want to miss it. So reach out, email me, biggieastrology@gmail.com, and let's get to the Astro weather for March 4th, 5th, and 6th. Pew, pew, pew. Biggie Astrology. All right. Yeah, make it happen Monday, the Astro weather. And we're doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So March 4th, 5th, and 6th. Real busy this week. So the Sagittarius moon is at 27 degrees. We're looking at 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And it's going to get into Capricorn a little after 5 p.m., maybe 5:30 on the East Coast. So we're finishing up the Sagittarius moon. There's a lot going on. Meetings to try to get ceasefires, and you got crazy fires and poor cattle dying in Texas. You got the National Urban League saying equality in America is 180 years away. Oh my God, trying to ban Black history, Black books. It's this country, America, come on. We got to do better. We really, everybody else can get reparations but Black people. And I don't want to hear the story, oh, well, I didn't have any slaves. Da, 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 da. The whole system benefited from free labor for 400 years. What the hell is so hard to understand? I mean, seriously. Then you're talking about Jim Crow, all the laws, the industrial prison complex, free labor. People don't know. In jail, they get paid 99 cents a day or a week, and they're doing labor for all these companies. Come on, people. Let's zoom in. I don't like talking about stuff like that because it's like if you can't open your eyes to see the truth, that's the issue with this country. America will never heal because it has not ever healed the original sin and had a real apology to the indigenous people of this land for slavery. Okay. And yes, the Moors were here. Okay. We're the real Native Americans. Yeah, it's a mixture, but don't get it twisted. All right. Sagittarius moon, all right? We'll go into Capricorn for the next 2.5 days. So you'll have half a Monday, all of Tuesday and Wednesday. And we'll be looking at that, you know, the rest of this Astro-Weather report as I'm looking at Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And this Sag moon is dancing because as you woke up this morning, right, it was squaring the Neptune. And I noticed it, you know, waking up this morning, some ascension syndromes and pains. And there's the Jupiter and Uranus. And understand they're getting closer and closer, this conjunction. You're going to start to feel it. You're going to start to, when you get grounded in nature, get messages from God source energy and downloads in the trees. So really, this is the time to start really being super intentional about grounding. But see, this square to Neptune from the Sagittarius moon, okay, there could be some confusion, delusion, just feeling lethargic this morning, not wanting to get out of bed to move those hips and thighs, you know, on this beautiful Monday, March 4th. And the 4-day is a little bit of a weird day. You know, you're feeling a little awkward and not like you want to be a part of society. The Pisces sun, right? We're moving along in this second decan, the Pisces Cancer decan. And you see the Mercury is, you know, well past it. Okay. And Saturn slowly, it's still, you know, at the 10 degree, but slowly going to start to be moving. But as that moon enters into Capricorn later on, it will definitely get to the point where, we'll talk about it tomorrow, where it will trine the Jupiter. And let's see the Juno in Virgo and the Lilith. Yeah, there's the Juno. So you'll see that trine tomorrow. And Lilith is still dancing in Libra, okay? So there'll be a square this evening. You know, around 6 o'clock, you'll have the moon squaring Lilith, Capricorn, Libra for the Monday, okay? So, and the nodes, obviously, Aries North Node. We're getting closer to the lunar eclipse, March 25th. And I'll probably release tonight or tomorrow my Pisces new moon video, okay? Look out for that. But, you know, the Aries North Node, 16 degrees, right? Chiron, 17. So that Capricorn moon will also be squaring that stuff, you know, Tuesday night, all right? But we still have got to, as a collective, initiate healing our childhood wounds. And that means being brave and courageous and being leaders in our own lives. Obviously, we're still dealing with the Aquarius energy, the Pluto, okay, Mars and Venus. So you're seeing where, you know, the South Node in Libra is trining the Mars. So this could be where you definitely have people from your past or trying to, you know, there could be some, I don't know, dreams or energy about people from your past that you remember you had relationships with, or even sexual energy. That stuff can come up. This could also be, you know, really wanting to explore the AI, the dating apps as well. Still Venus-Mars conjunction in Aquarius. But Venus will be heading to Pisces soon. Okay? And remember, that's where it is exalted. So it's going to be a good energy for the collective and for love and more compassion and empathy. And hopefully we do have a permanent, at least they're talking about a 6-week, but a real ceasefire to respect and honor Ramadan. Hopefully it'll be permanent, but, you know, we'll see what goes on. But enjoy your Monday in Astro-Weather and really ground in nature. This Capricorn moon will really introduce that for you. Monday evening for a walk, Tuesday and Wednesday, grounding the physical body, tapping into God source energy, getting the downloads and your positive intentions, being optimistic with your wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. Remember, Jupiter in Taurus is not just about finances. It's about your 5 senses, your values, your self-worth, and not expanding material items, but seeing what do you really value? What do you really need for survival? Okay? Do you have your candles? Do you have, you know, your protection? Do you have flashlights? Do you have food? Do you have gasoline? Whatever it is you think you may need, you know. I mean, it's not like anything's far-fetched because look what we've been through since 2020. The world is loco poco focos, okay? Pocos, tocos? All right, Astro-Weather for Monday, March 4th. Big E Astrology, and the moon will enter into Capricorn shortly after 5 p.m. Eastern. All right? Big E Astrology. Let's get to Tuesday, March 5th, the day of the planet Mars. Today is the moon. Moon day. Big E Astrology. Peace. You know what it is. Think about it. Tuesday, the day of Mars. Think before you act, before you get put behind bars. Well, Lilith danced back into Virgo, and we're not looking at a particular ascendant, but, you know, happy Tuesday. And the moon is in Capricorn, 11 degrees. That's my moon. Yeah, debilitated moon, but that's okay. This is definitely, I think, the Lilith dancing back in Virgo for the Capricorn moon. It's for that grand Earth trine energy. And this is what I'm talking about, really tapping in to, and the moon will finish up at about 17 degrees East Coast, 18 West Coast, okay? So we'll see for Wednesday morning. You know, it'll probably be 12 noon, around 24 degrees. But Tuesday, okay? We have got to see, you know, Venus and Mars getting closer, okay? So Mars is starting to boogie now and move, and look at Venus. Now, this Cap moon, right? It's going to be in a place today where it's in the T-square of the nodes. So this is where this could be I versus we, and the battle, you know, of your emotional mind in terms of what are you building? What are you putting plans in to do for yourself and your family, right? And the moon is kind of the referee in the middle. Are you being brave and courageous, but are you being harmonious in relationships, right? Is your hard work paying off for you and for others? Are you leaving a legacy, okay? These are the questions, but also understand that this moon will, you know, be trining Jupiter, and at the same time, you're going to feel, you know, this moon at the end of the night get to that trine to Uranus. So that's a good day for the moon on Tuesday, okay? And you'll see Wednesday where maybe it's trining to Lilith. We'll see if Lilith dances around. But you're also having this moon in the sextile to Saturn, and it will hit the sun as well. The Pisces sun, Pisces season is moving along. We're kind of like halfway point. And, you know, it's going all the way to the early morning of March 19th. Because of leap year, we have Aries season and the new year and the astrological new year, with the spring equinox starting on March 19th. And that'll be the start of my Aries birth chart sale. Pisces, sun, moon, rising, email me, biggieastrology@gmail.com. The Pisces birth chart sale goes to midnight, March 20th, $101 or $200. All right, Pisces, so you want to get booked up for that. And you guys can start booking for Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. Saturday, March 16th, we'll be looking at the birth chart of 9/11 Twin Towers attacks. And you guys can volunteer your chart to be read by the collective at Coffee Talk, my 11th house crew. And the moon will, you know, be sextiling Mercury and Neptune tomorrow. So Tuesday, I would say really grounding, nature. You know, definitely you're still dealing with the nodes and the opposition to Chiron. But what I really want you to think about as this Capricorn moon, you know, is squaring the nodes, it's kind of like this, it's like a notification point to get you ready for the lunar and solar eclipse on March 25th and April 8th. And I did that in Coffee Talk. I'll release videos on it soon. But I think this Cap moon is really trying to, you know, activate and shake things up in terms of Cardinal, what are you initiating? What are your plans? What are you building? What goals are you setting for yourself and your loved ones? Okay, so it's really important. Capricorn moon is definitely, hardworking. Look at me, look at my YouTube channel, my whole life. I've been working since I was like 10. Babysitting, shoveling snow, raking leaves, all of it. Jobs, dishwasher, seafood restaurant, from so on to so on to so on. Professional actor, teacher, working in sneaker stores, sporting goods stores, stuff like that, all right? But now the professional intuitive astrologer and relationship coach. So definitely be someone with a plan and know that spiritually and energetically, this Cap moon is really, at that place where it's trying to let you see and activate the nodes of what is the destined path. And Cardinal is all about initiating. So initiate your peace and harmony and balance, and initiate, your plan and your hard work and being the pioneer maverick. All right. Think about a Tuesday day of Mars. Think before you act. And that's what that Capricorn moon is asking you to do, but in an organized, planned, disciplined, structured way. Biggie Astrology Astro-Weather for March 5th, Tuesday. Let's check out Wake Up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. Peace. All right. March 6th, Wake Up Wednesday, day of the planet Mercury, which is in Pisces. Creativity, imagination. Capricorn moon, 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, 25 degrees. So we'll finish out the day in Capricorn. It'll get into Aquarius probably a little after 11 p.m. Eastern. And you'll have the Aquarius moon for really Thursday, Friday, and very little bit Saturday morning. But this Cap moon, Wednesday, all right? It is, let's see, is it trining Lilith? Or did Lilith go back? Ah, yes, there you go. See? So the Capricorn moon trining Lilith. So not only do you need to focus on grounding in nature, tapping into your root chakra and listening to your second brain, the gut, through your grounding practices and meditation. And Jupiter is just moving and getting closer to Uranus as we get close to that exact conjunction. Okay, so let's really focus on, our grounding and getting the messages to guide us for not only our survival, but our 5 senses, our values and self-worth. We have to understand our connection, right? People say, spiritual people say, oh, die to the ego. Well, it's not in the spiritual woohoo way, but the ego in the sense that you look outside yourself. God consciousness is within you, okay? So look within, activate your chakras, your third eye, your crown chakra. Get out of the lower chakras, eating the fast food and the crappy food. Moon trine Lilith, right? You got to get high vibrational food. I don't care if you're a carnivore, you got to get more fruits and veggies. Understand the meat can be better for European people, depending on your blood type, but it still is hard for your body to digest. If you cannot walk up to an animal, bite it and eat it, then that's not what it's meant to be for. We have weapons and stuff, but that's not God's intention. So understand you are an omnivore, but really an herbivore. Look at your teeth. Okay, so you want the high vibrational solar food. The Capricorn moon trining Lilith in Virgo is speaking to, right, God's candy. And that's where you get the H3O from the fruit, okay? Trust me. I mean, you could look at the orangutans and, horses and see what they eat and see how strong they are, and, But, yeah, the sun is definitely, Mercury's pulling away. And right now we're feeling the Mercury conjunct Neptune energy. You're going to be feeling this the next week, the next few days is really strong. But this is where your writing and your communications, definitely when you do your spiritual practice and discipline, can be really heightened. And there could be some confusion and fog. There's definitely the ascension syndromes, M-class, X-class, solar flares. The veil is getting thinner, the electromagnetic field, Mother Earth Gaia. Oof, I mean, ascension syndromes are real. You know, I could say that they're not, but I feel it myself in my body. So I got to be honest with you. Okay. Listen, I'm a Virgo. I'm not into the woo-hoo-hoo. I need proof. I need evidence. And I could tell you, like, you know, astrology is real. Aliens are real. Eternal life is real. Spiritual warfare is real. Satan is real. Astro traveling is real. The dimensions are real. Okay? God told me to tell you that's the name of the third album, because I went through what I went through to be able to share the truth. Okay? Second album, Truth Speaker. So I'm going to give it to you raw from the jaw. Elevate your paw. So remember, this Capricorn moon, it is going to trine Lilith, but it's also, as it gets in that final decan, right? We're talking about the Capricorn Virgo decan trining Virgo Lilith. Come on, you got to love it, people. Wake up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. This is journaling, but planning for the future. What are your goals? What are your plans? Have a schedule. Having a plan for escape, having a plan for networking, having a plan for exchanging food, having a plan for your, you know, savings, your will. Have a plan for sleep. Don't leave your life to accidents. Be a man or woman with a plan. Okay? Capricorn moon, that's what it's here telling us as we get ready for this Pisces new moon and the start of Ramadan. And, you know, props to those people. I got love for all faiths and all religions. I don't leave nobody out. That's just not who my heart is. But you know, I'm down with Yeshua. Okay, I am a Christian. Jupiter, Uranus, please. And before you know it, the Jupiter will get to, you know, the 13th degree in a bit. And Uranus, you see, it's moving slow before it gets to the 20th degree. But it's getting closer. You feel it, right? In the air. And the Aries North Node just shifted to 15 degrees. Okay, so this is still in the Venus lunar mansion. So it's still going to be about the relationships and the self-love and the money in terms of your mission, purpose, and destiny, right? And you see it's conjunct a part of fortune. But this is 12 noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific for Wednesday, okay, March 6th. But that's what's going on, right? And we have to look at this because that's the Aries Leo decan. And how can we come into our own authority for our self-worth, money, and relationships? You have to have the self-love first and be the leader of your individual life and then family, male or female. Okay? It's about initiating, being brave and courageous. Okay? But you can be a leader and still network and connect with others, right? The Libra South Node of 15 degrees, you need that harmonious balance. Relationships that are supportive, high vibrational, no energy vampires. You know, I talk to you guys and you're my clients, okay? And the Venus, okay? Venus and Mars are boogieing, right? This is getting into some North Node action, lunar mansion. So, you know, we have got to think about the innovative new ways of establishing relationships, money, and, you know, we have to, you know, I give props to Angela Albertson saying that we have to put love into the AI, right? We have to demand that AI is not racist or prejudiced. We've got to, you know, we've got to put also the positive intention, vibrate from our heart chakra, because with Pluto being in Aquarius, it's going to activate the opposition. And so that is going to activate, especially 2027, the human design prophecy. We're leaving the solar plexus, going to our heart chakra. And it's really important to carry us through to 2044, to survive to 2027, and to be innovative, futuristic, right? And don't forget, Ceres got us a harvest, right? That Capricorn moon, you know, hit that early on Tuesday morning. And that is important, right? Harvesting, foresting the foods in nature. So have a great Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, March 4th, 5th, and 6th, Astro-Weather, Biggie Astrology. Hit me up. People are booking the Chiron, Black Moon Lilith new service. I'm really proud of that and excited. My moon tracking service, Pisces birth chart sale. You know what it is, biggieastrology@gmail.com. And go sign up for the newsletter. Email me if you want to book for Coffee Talk, 2 hours, $20, 12 noon Eastern, March 16th. You don't want to miss it. All right, it's going to be blue and cream. Twin Towers, attack, 9/11 chart, and a Coffee Talk member's birth chart. You just got to volunteer your chart. All right. So that is the Astro-Weather, Big E Astrology. All right. Peace. Well, that was fun. Big E Astrology, the Astro-Weather. Have a wonderful few days. Yeah, some stuff can happen. Hopefully, you know, we get in the news things about ceasefires, things about, you know, improving. Super Tuesday's coming. Colorado, you know, they realize they have to put Trump on the ballot. You know, understand when you only have two choices, you have no choice. So don't get caught up in it. They're not even promoting the election like they did in 2020 or 2016. Have you noticed that? That should tell you something. It's a little weird, right? Not too many YouTube commercials, not too many regular commercials, the propaganda. I don't know if Biden will even make it. I think it's going to be Trump versus Michelle Obama or Gavin Newsom. But does it really matter? You've got to focus on your local community, your Congress, your Senate, but your own lives and the community you're building. So let that Capricorn moon squaring the nodes, let you understand when you ground in nature and you have a structure and discipline and plan in your life, you're going to be all right. There are no accidents, and don't leave your life to be an accident. Be intentional, maniacal, intentional, and vibrate from your heart chakra, love. You got this. You're amazing. Email me. You got questions. biggieastrology@gmail.com. Pisces birth chart sale. Astrological coffee talk. Black Moon, Lilith, Chiron audio chart reading. You do it all at biggieastrology@gmail.com. Everything else, all my amazing services. I got like 20 of them altogether. biggieastrology.com and sign up for the newsletter. I love you. Have a great week. I'll be back Thursday, March 7th. And then, of course, Friday, the Astro-Weather weekend. But enjoy. And you can start signing up today for Coffee Talk. March 16th, 12 noon Eastern, 2 hours, $20. Twin Towers. You don't want to miss it. Pisces, holla at your boy. My cousin's a Pisces. My wifey's a Pisces. My mother was a Pisces, moon and rising. The birth chart sale is for all of you. Pisces, sun, moon, rising. Hit me up. Let's book it. And don't hesitate. Get on the calendar. I'm pretty busy. And we got Lisa Brady coming on the podcast soon. Pisces, sun and moon. We're going to get into that. It's going to be fun. You know, Taurus season. I got a Taurus moon lined up coming on. She was a guest before. It's Miss Valeria Sophia, brilliant young astrologer, or she says astrologist. You know I don't like that, but she's amazing. But, you know, all that good stuff. Check out my shorts that I've been putting up with Miss Angela Albertson. And I got some more. And just have a wonderful Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The moon, Mars, Mercury, right? Moon day, health, emotions. Tuesday, Mars, exercise, lifting the weights above the shoulder. Wednesday, thinking, logical mind, deep breath work. Your hands, massage, emails, texts, communications. All right? I got you. You know I got you. Eric Taylor, Biggie Astrology. Oh, and yes, I'm designing level 2. I don't know when it's going to start, but I am designing it now, and I already started working on the first 2 weeks. It's going to be 8 to 10 weeks for you that want to become a pro, to be a professional astrologer, or just to master charts to read for your friends and family. But that's coming. Probably will start towards the end of April. But I'm designing it, and I'm almost finished with my astrology workbook. Big E Astrology. You know what it is. All right. And I got a podcast coming out soon that I did an interview, and that was awesome. And I got another one I'm getting ready to record in a week or two. So email me if you want to book me on your radio, TV show, IG, podcast, YouTube. Big E Astrology, talking about astrology, relationship coaching, spirituality, or my NDE story in 2021. I got you covered. I'm the man with a plan. Capricorn moon is me. All right, enjoy. Sag moon, Capricorn moon, and we'll start the Aquarius moon late night on Wednesday, but really, Thursday, Friday, a little bit of Saturday. Big E Astrology, Astro-Weather, March 4th, 5th, and 6th. Pew, pew, pew. Lick a shot 3 times, understand? Big E Astrology. Peace.